Uncertainty is the price of being free. This game of crypto, it's so volatile. It's very, very stressful if you don't have a long-term vision. In that conviction, there is still this shroud of uncertainty, and you have to be able to thrive in that space. And that's the same for anything. To actually make money, to succeed in life, you have to be okay with uncertainty. If you want to go to the gym, you have to be okay with the uncertainty of the time frame that you're going to get the results and get the body you want. Training with boxing, you have to be uncertain of the outcome of your fight, but choose to do it anyways. Investing, of course, it's risky. It's all risky. You have to be able to thrive in the uncertainty. And what I've noticed is a lot of people are looking for it's one or the other. They're looking for an absolute, tomorrow I make money, every day I make money, only green candles, or they don't invest anything and they hold a bunch of cash. I have friends just like that, holding tons of cash, scared to invest anything in traditional markets or the crypto markets. And then you get the guys that are basically just so black-pilled that they just gamble everything away. And you don't want to be either one of those people. You want to be set up with conviction long-term to win for sure. You want to position yourself with the best odds and chances to win for sure. That's the systems I teach. Buy quality assets that will win for sure over time. Generate cash flow off of those assets to give you those daily wins, that daily success, that extra money coming in. It's a business operation on chain where you're printing cash every single day and you're giving yourself the best chances to succeed at the game you're choosing to play. But of course, it's still uncertain. Bitcoin's at like 75K right now. Could it go back to the 60s? Of course. Sure it can. Of course it can. Could it go up to 125 the next 2 months? Of course. It can, sure it can. It's Bitcoin. It's risky, it's volatile, it moves around. And you have to be okay with embracing that. And I think there's too many people that they never feel safe enough to buy until it's the absolute top, and they don't understand the downside risk. When the market's down, when we're at attractive low prices, they still feel so scared that they don't buy. They're not doing what's best for them. Buy the assets you want low. Generate cash flow off of those assets so you can actually make a daily livable income off of your crypto and use that to buy more assets at these low prices. And it's a game that compounds, it becomes infinite. This infinite flywheel that just gets more aggressive and grows bigger over time. It is a beautiful system, but it's never going to be 100% certain. The APRs, they've dropped lately. We're making like 30% a year right now, when we used to be making 120, 160, 180. Back in the day, I was making 300% a year. So the game changes. It becomes uncertain at times. And you have to be able to thrive and live in that uncertainty and stick to your vision. Set your goals. Know what it is you're supposed to be buying, what that money's supposed to do for you, and what the end game is for you. What are you taking profits for? What do you want your life to look like? And design your portfolio around that. But uncertainty, that's the X factor. But time is the thing that you can control. Time in the market, long term, and things that are guaranteed to win, generating cash flow, and you will for sure win, because that variability, that uncertainty, it removes that from the equation. And you have to have the stoicism to not look at your wallet every day, and if the APRs are suffering a little bit right now, or the asset price is moving down, that you suddenly just change your whole outcome and investing thesis. You change your whole investing thesis on what it is you want to do, and you sell the bottom. That's the wrong way to play the game. And maybe I just have a little more uncertainty tolerance, not risk tolerance, but tolerance to uncertainty. Guys, I have divorced parents, right? This is going to sound so weird, but just trust me, stick with me. I have divorced parents. So I'm used to the uncertainty of when is actual Christmas going to be? Is it Christmas Day? Is it Christmas Eve? Is Thanksgiving the week before or the week after? I'm going to have like 2 or 3 different birthday parties. Like, who am I going to see at which one? I don't know. Which side is my family going to sit on at the basketball games as a kid? There's a whole bunch of politics growing up with my family, right? But it prepped me for uncertainty, and I feel like that's what has helped me be successful and also take risks, but smart risks. Don't be a freaking idiot, guys. But there's also people I know, for example, where Thanksgiving, plans don't allow for you to go on that exact day or a certain holiday, and that's the end of the world to them. For me, I'm used to the flexibility, and we can do it a month late if we need to. Well, yeah, we'll do Christmas celebration in January. That's fine. And that's the flexibility I grew up with. So to me, it's not a big deal. And I think that really helps me thrive in the uncertainty of the crypto market. Hopefully that's making sense, but it's something you need to be self-aware of. Are you too pigeonholed in needing results to happen to feel so safe that you never get anything done? You never make any money. You never start the business. You never invest. You never learn DeFi. You never go down the rabbit hole to freedom. Because if you're not going to think for yourself, if you're not going to take some risks, because yes, there's a chance it doesn't work out the way that you want. There's a chance it doesn't give you exactly what you wanted. But if you're so scared to take risk, maybe you're right. Maybe you would have missed a further dip on Bitcoin. But the people that believe and choose to operate through the uncertainty anyways, they're the ones that get rich long term. Especially because, again, time. I don't have to be right tomorrow. I don't have to be right in 2 weeks. I can wait 3 years printing cash flow off of the crypto I already own. And in 3 years, we set a new all-time high. I'm fucking loaded. And the people that were scared to buy through the dip, the people that didn't put their assets to work throughout that whole process, they're behind. And then they come in, they buy the top again. The market nukes because there's a giant sell-off, everyone taking profit. And then they say, once again, crypto is a scam. Investing is a scam. People never buying gold until it's at all-time high. Then they full port gold over $4,500 and wonder why they lost money. Yes, gold will win for sure long-term as well, but it gets the same thing. You have to get past the uncertainty, invest in that long-term picture of what you believe in, and it's going to work out for you. And again, make sure it's quality assets long-term, because that gives you time flexibility to where if things go wrong short-term, there's a war, there's a hack, there's just crazy price action, you're in it for the long game. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If prices pump like crazy, you don't have to be worried that you didn't get enough capital in because you already have some in there. If prices nuke, you don't have to be worried because you have a long-term vision. And you can buy more at those attractive prices that were better than when you first got in. You have to be able to thrive in the uncertainty and choose to win. Choose to take the risks. If you play completely safe and you just work a 9 to 5 and you're never investing, the one thing that is for sure is that you will never get the life, the dream life. You will never create that life that you're looking for. You'll never make it. You'll be stuck doing exactly what you're told, never questioning the system, never making it out, never building an escape plan, never building something bigger than yourself. You'll be stuck in the same rut that you've been in, and because you never took the risk of it not working, which if it doesn't work, you just try again with something else. But if you never take the risk, it'll for sure never happen. Guys, set up your portfolio. Listen, set up your portfolio. Invest in things that will win for sure. Use that portfolio to its best advantage. Use it to generate more cash flow, to buy more assets, to fund the things that you want in life, to where your investments, the previous time that you've worked and you've sunk into investments, they pay you and give you the things that you want. You're not having to go work more to get the things that you want. Set yourself up for this way. Set yourself up this way for long-term success. And even if you underperform your goal, if you don't get to $1 million in the next 2 years, if you only get to 500K, that will change your freaking life. In the first year, it's always a bit slower than you think, but it just compounds. Year 2, year 3, year 10, you don't even recognize who you are anymore, but you have to stick to that path and make sure you stay on course. And I promise you, who you are in 10 years will be drastically more than what you ever would have thought. But if you don't take that action, you don't start now, in 10 years, you will be in exactly the same spot. If you want to fast track your success, use your crypto to cash flow your lifestyle, buy more assets every single day. The link to my 10K fast track, it is down below in the description, in the bio as well. Click that link, book a call with me. We will see if you are a good fit. And if you are, I would love to work with you one-on-one. And if not, guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care.